And from territorial waters protection, let's move on to the challenge of heavy flooding. At least 70 houses have collapsed and dozens more severely damaged after hours of heavy rainfall in Malam Maduri local government area of Jigawa State. The downpour, which began on Saturday night and continued into Monday morning, left several communities flooded, with waterways and culverts overwhelmed. Residents say many families have been forced to abandon their homes and seek refuge with relatives. A delegation from the Jigawa State government, led by the Senior Special Advisor on Flood Matters, Hamza Mohammed Hadeja, has inspected the affected areas. The government says urgent measures will be taken to prevent a repeat of such disasters. Let's turn our attention now to Cross River State, where Governor Bassey Otu has signed into law a 104 billion naira supplementary appropriation bill. The new figure raises the state's 2025 budget from 538 billion naira to 642 billion naira. Alongside the increase in budgetary allocation, Governor Otu also assented to three critical legislations: the Counterpart Funds Amendment Law, the Roads Funds Law, and the Electricity Law. Each is expected to drive fiscal transparency, rural road development, and create a legal framework for state-led electricity generation and distribution.
You will recall in December last year, we consolidated on our gains for sustainable growth in the signing of the 2025 appropriation law, which had an initial budget size of 538 billion. That budget reflected our strong commitment to inclusive growth, infrastructural development, and sustainable governance. However, as the years progress, we have been presented with new macroeconomic realities evolving around fiscal policies that have created opportunities for increased investment, particularly in critical sectors of the economy. In response and in line with the administration's vision to remain proactive and responsive to the needs of our people, I hereby approve a supplementary budget to the tune of 104 billion, bringing the total 2025 budget size to 642 billion naira.
By the supplementary appropriation, the state's total budget for the state is increased from 538 billion to 642.1 billion, with a marginal difference of about 104 billion. The action of State Executive, led by His Excellency the Governor, is in line with the provision of Section 123, Sub 1 and 2 of the 99 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended. The supplementary budget, Your Excellency, particularly targets the following sectors: administration, economic, law and justice, and regional and social.